And here you'll find 3-on-3 games and 5-on-5 games against arguably the toughest competition in NBA 2K. And this year's Kia Pro-Am MVP is Clutch GC. Congratulations! Finally, it's time to announce our 2K TV WOW Top Play of the Year winner. We had thousands.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Trump. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Allen at the guard spot. Brooks is out there with AI. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And for Cleveland, Hands and Love are the big. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. And Steve, is that contract year boost a myth or is it a real thing?
Hey, Kevin, it is a real thing. You see guys more focused. You see guys that's usually not on time. On that contract year, you see guys on their best behavior, and you see some of their best play on the court overall.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's AI. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Nance.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And so he hits both. Here's Dellavedova. Nance outside. Here's Sexton. He's it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Morant outside. Allen passes to Valanciunas. There's the dish to Brooks. And AI throws it down hard. Almost figured it would happen with how he played, and now he has made it official. Junior Greg winning his first Rookie of the Month award.
It's a bit baffling. So many teams passed on Junior. He clearly is NBA ready and has been an impact player for this team. This could be just the start of a storied career.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Back to Sexton. Love outside. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Sexton's shot is good.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Chalk up 2 there. Brooks has got his second bucket.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Dellavedova kicks to Nance. Now here's Love. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Pass to Okoro. Down low. Nance. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Allen, that's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Okoro dishes to Dellavedova. Wade surveying the D. Now here is Dellavedova. Guarded by Morant. Dellavedova, that's good. Dellavedova's got his first bucket in this one. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Thunder. They've got Matthew Dellavedova. He's out there with Okoro. Kevin Love out there with Nance. And it's Wade in at the force line. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Thunder was tremendous. He had 13 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. He's one of the reasons they're so hot right now. He made a great contribution in that one, and Kevin, let's see if they can keep it going.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to Brooks. Sinks the triple. Brooks has got 7.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
Here's Okoro. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Hornets. Clock at 4. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
And AI throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Dellavedova, the pass to Nance. Here's Okoro. Off target from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Out left to the wing. Morant with a wide open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 5 points in the game.
Gotta honor Morant's 3-ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Okoro passes to Nance. Over Allen. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 4 points in the quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home.
Clock runs out, and we're heading to half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Cavaliers trail by 13, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Allen at the guard spot. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with AI, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
We've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Dellavedova with the bounce pass. Here's Sexton. That shot no good. And it's Memphis the other way. AI with it, working on Nance. And AI throws it down.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Okoro. To Dellavedova. Shoots over Morant. And it's Dellavedova missing.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Memphis shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Grizzlies have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Find the lane. One shot.
And that one falls for Brooks.
You know, one of those second-round picks who looks like he'll be in this league a long time. That's Dylan Brooks.
Here's Osman, guarded by Porter. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Memphis moving it around. Brooks kicks to AI. The rebound by Prince. And here is Dellavedova. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist from Dellavedova.
If your goal is to create a high percentage look, get it to Love in the painted area. From there, he'll usually make the right decision.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Grizzlies out in front, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Kevin Love, Okoro out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's Taurean Prince, and it's Osman in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Allen with it, picked up by Love. Allen surveying the D. Pass to Porter, fires the 3. That one no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. AI kicks to Brooks. Passes it to Allen. Back to Brooks. Inside, AI. And AI throws it down.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Now Dellavedova. Osman the pass to Dellavedova. And the rejection by Jackson. There's the pass to Brooks. And AI throws it down.
Great pass by Brooks, showing the leadership here that he showed in college. The kid just makes plays.
Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. Pass to Stevens. Here's Okoro. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display.
Platoon swap here for Cleveland. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Love. Out to Nance. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Grizzlies.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for AI.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
All the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
That one misses. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Jones. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Then I hurt my left knee. Told that I'm a dog, but you better not pet me. I hate jealous. That's my pet peeve. I just woke up, then I broke my left knee. My said I'm a dog, so I broke off my leash. I just can't help. I was running from my problems, found. I put wheels on my bus. So much swag and you can't touch. Get up. When we. Man, I hate up that bus. Work. Wait.